Today, teachers are learning how to use Garmin eTrex GPS devices along with their computers in order to make waypoints and complete a geocaching activity. It's an introductory activity that teaches them how to use the device to measure distance, to find locations. And what they're going to do is they're going to look for these little tiny flags that are on here. They navigate to the flags outside using the GPS device to direct them in that location. Once they get there, they'll find a geocache, or one of these little boxes. So once they find the geocache, they'll find items inside that will help them with teaching with GPS devices. And then once they've put their device onto the computer, they can also look at all of the places that they've visited right on the screen. So in today's activity, they're looking for 6 geocaches and an example, which are all on basically the Hayward property. We'll get a chance to turn on what's called the trip computer and mark not only a waypoint but also a route. And this is where we teach kids how to measure perimeter and area by using the GPS to walk around a specific area outside. So rather than roll out like a 100-foot long tape measure, they can turn on the GPS, walk an area, get the measurements, and then be able to understand distance and area and perimeter.
Well, I think the GPS training has many applications to promote student engagement in many different curricular areas, especially enrichment. And I cannot wait to try to initiate a program like this in my school. I know that my students, I teach 6th through 8th grade, will be very excited to try using the GPS unit to find items which are hidden, the geocaches, and to learn more about this program. I can see that many kids will start this as a hobby on their own with their families.
It was very cool, interesting. I can think of about 18 applications right off the top of my head where we can use it for social studies, from mapping some of our Civil War battle sites, going to look at some archaeological implications, or actually just setting up some geocaches of our own with historical items around the school to have some kids do some scavenger hunts. So I think it's great technology. I think it's wonderful to get the kids exposed to as many of the devices of 21st century learning as we can, and I'm really glad that we had the facilities to put this on for our teachers today.
I think it's great. I see a lot of applications. We're excited about the possibilities. We have another member of our team from the Earth and Space Science Lab here today, and we're thinking about ways to use this at the Earth and Space Science Lab and in our Arboretum.
I think all FCPS students would like using technology as the same way they do in their real life. The more we can blur the lines between home life and school when it comes to using technology, so that the technology they're using in school is updated and true to life is what they're going to use at home, the better off we are preparing them for the world in which they live.